What is up, guys? Today, for this episode of When Can We Do This Again, we are back at Food and Wine, and we're gonna do a little, I guess, progressive meal here at Food and Wine today. We're gonna go try all the new. There are 5 new booths at Food and Wine this year, and we're gonna go try every one of them today. We're gonna try one thing at every place, kind of like a progressive dinner for me. We actually didn't even touch half of those places in my first vlog over here. Actually, we didn't touch like 4 of the places. There were 4 places we didn't even get to. So come along with as we do a little new booths at Food and Wine 2017, guys. First adventure we're gonna go on today, guys, we're gonna go head to the Light Lab, which has seemed to be, at least in the first few days of the festival this year, the most talked about booth that the festival has added this year. So we are gonna go over to the Light Lab and check it out. If I am correct, your quickest way to the Light Lab is to take a right at Club Cool and go through these doors and take a left. And I am correct, guys, so take that right at Club Cool, take a left when you come through those doors. We are headed that way right now, walking in to the Light Lab for the first time. Saying this like glow nut thing here, this glow nut, seems like a popular item to get here, but it's a donut, guys. It's just a donut. It just glows inside this lighting in here. I got the TC squared little cotton candy based little drink here, and I do recommend it. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of sweet, but it's definitely tasty. For $4, a nice little drink to cool down with. Not too bad, really. And it's fun to make them watch it, so that's cool. But that's the Light Lab, guys. We're in here. Not much to eat. Like I said, that donut, but lots to drink. And the donut, it's a regular donut. So I'm not. From other YouTubers that I've seen, I'm just not gonna go that route today, but definitely try the TC square in the Light Lab, guys. As you come out of the Light Lab, there's a Light Lab alcohol like sells here as well. It's got beers, IPAs, everything like that, flights, everything that goes along with what you would think Food and Wine would go along with. So guys, that was the Light Lab. We are gonna head on over and check out, like, there's like 3 or 4 more. I think there's 5 total that we need to try for the 5 new booths at Food and Wine this year, guys. And as we walk out of the area here, guys, we are on the right here is gonna be our second new booth. It's called Flavors from Fire. I kind of wanted to save this for last because I thought maybe it's spicy, but just looking at it right now, it doesn't look like anything's gonna be off the chart spicy. So let's go try Flavors from Fire. Just take a look at the menu here for Flavors of Fire, guys. You got the piggy wings, the smoked corned beef, the sweet pancake, chocolate picante, which actually looks really good and looks like that could be probably the spiciest thing on the menu. Along with the beverage down below, the Orlando Brewery Smoking Blackwater Porter, the Zinfandel, and the brine there. So let's go check it out, guys. And as you can also see over here at Flavors from Fire, It should be a little spicier. I mean, they're advertising definitely a spicier type menu here, guys. Kind of giving you the lowdowns on where things are. I am going to be trying those piggy wings. I do think so myself. And the flavors that go along with the mesquite, the hickory, and the maple, guys.
Did you take this drink?
Thank you.
You know, when you go...
Let's dig into the piggy wing here, guys, and try it out for the first time. I like the piggy wings. They're very similar in flavor to the wings over at Morimoto's Asia. Definitely like an Asian backdrop, it feels like. Not really spicy. Even on my scales of spicy, I didn't feel any spice that came along with these wings. So I definitely recommend these wings. I definitely think they're gonna be kind of a hit of the festival because I mean, not too badly priced, $4.50, 2 wings. Seems about right with the cost of everything around here. So if you have 2 people, you can share that and no problem, and have one small dish here and then go on to the next place. But I'm definitely recommending these piggy wings. So as we hang out with my favorite purple dinosaur, who's green as a topiary right behind us here, guys, we have tried 2 places so far: Flavors of Fire and the Light Lab, which is back over here. Both of them recommendations. I've spent a total less than $8 so far between the two, or right at $8 between the 2 places. We're gonna head off this way, which I think is gonna house our next. So basically just right off into the left is gonna house our next new booth for this year's Food and Wine. But recommendations on both those. There might have been a little spice with those wings, but man, not much at all. I mean, I can handle a ton of spice though. So let's go with that first. But I easily think even the weakest of palates could handle those wings. Next up on the new booths for 2017 are 3 booths over here in what we're calling the Next Eats area. There's the Active Eats over there, there's the Earth Eats here, and there is the Coastal Eats there. These are all, as you come out of the fire area, it'll be off and to your left. If you're coming from the main show area there, going into World Showcase, it'll be obviously off to your right there, guys. Let's go in here and get a little something to eat. We are going to start right smack dab in the middle of the 2, guys, at Earth Eats. Here is the menu for that, guys. It's the ricotta zucchini ravioli, the grilled beef skewers with the peanut butter white and chocolate mousse. All of those right there, ranging from $3.50 up to about $5.25. And all of the wines that go along with this. There's 2 wines down there, actually 3 wines that are here at the Earth Eats booth. Okay, after a little bit of debate on what I was gonna eat here, I think I have to go with the skewers, guys. That's what my stomach is calling for, even though that ravioli looks good. I do think we had the ravioli at a different type of booth last year, and it was very good. I enjoyed it. I'll link those videos here if you want to check out the videos from last year. But we're gonna try the skewers. Let's go try them. Got the beef skewer on the ricotta salad. Ricotta salad so far good. Let's try the beef skewer. I'll come back when I get done eating. Okay, guys, so I've kind of stepped out of that festival-like area right there to review the meat skewers. They were a little dry. I would definitely want them again because I think they were good. The meat was a little dry on this time around. I'm sure other times they will be spot on. I would eat them again. There's a really good value with as much meat as you get for like $5.50, $5.75 there. So definitely, I would recommend the meat skewers, even though they weren't as good as the piggy wings for me. As well, look at this, guys. I've garnered some AP pins. So apparently these outer booths, just a heads up, these outer booths, the Fire, the Light Lab, all of these in this area, and anything that's not in the World Showcase, you can get an AP pin for, and so I went back and got the other 2 for the other 2 locations. And so let's go off and eat over here at the Active Eats, guys.
Okay,
here is the Active Eats menu, guys. It's the loaded mac and cheese, the roasted Varlesio salmon, and the sweet avocado crema with the mostly, let's see, there's a hard cider there, which actually it's calling my name more so than everything else on the menu, I think, at this point. As well, you have a Riesling and a Pierre Noir. Another order, another button. We went with the MIA Beer Company hard cider. It's a cucumber lemon lime hard sparkling cider, so we're gonna have that. I just wasn't really thrilled by any of the food options on this date. So this is the cucumber lemon lime hard cider sparkling cider, guys. So let's try. Interesting. Interesting, I definitely would say. I probably wouldn't get it again. I do like the cucumber flavor. I do like the lemon lime flavor. But there's something about it that just gives me a really seltzery water taste here. It is refreshing though. It's just not up to my, it's not sitting well on my taste buds at the moment. We have one more booth here, guys, and it's gonna be the Coastal Eats there. Right there, guys. I will be back over there in a moment. Want to relax, finish this hard water cider, and enjoy the monorail going around. Last but not least, on our new booths for 2017 that are over in this area, is the Coastal Eats, guys. That's the lump crab cake, baked shrimp scampi dip, and seared scallops, along with a Pinot Noir. Yep, that is what we have to drink there. And World Showcase that is brand new. And I need to show that to you as I get lost here in this. But we're gonna see how I feel after this one. I might just go over there and kind of give you the casing on it and look at it, as I'm definitely getting full tonight after having 2 drinks, the wings, and the skewers. But now we're gonna come over here to Coastal Eats. We're gonna try the crab cakes at Coastal Eats, guys. Look at the crab cake, guys. That's a pretty decent looking crab cake for $5, because it seems like every time I order crab cake somewhere, it comes with 2 for about 18. So I'm pretty happy with the way the size is so far. Let's go ahead and dig in and see how the crab cake is. So the crab cake was on point and very, very good. I definitely would recommend. $5 for crab cake it was there. It was definitely there. Also, while I was hanging out here eating the crab cake, I went through my booklet and realized that the Earth Eats is not a new booth this year, guys. Because I thought there was 5 new booths, and I've reviewed 5 booths so far, and I was like, this doesn't make sense, because I know the almond booth is a brand new booth this year. So guess what? You're gonna get the Earth Eats as a bonus, because I'm gonna make sure I go review the almond booth as one of the new booths here at Food and Wine. And as you can see the menu here for the orchard, that risotto, the hummus, the sundae, and the beverages being an almond breeze smoothie, champagne, and a champagne. So 3 champagnes here with that smoothie, and then obviously there's the top of the menu. Let's go. I do think I'm gonna have to go with that risotto, guys. I'm gonna have to try the risotto. There's the risotto, guys, which I think this is going to be a definitely good way to close off my progressive dinner around the new booths here at Food and Wine 2017. Wow, that risotto was like really good, guys. That's definitely going on the recommended list of things to do, things to eat here. High recommendation on that risotto. It was rich. It was creamy, had a little sweetness to it with the balsamic, even though I really am not a balsamic vinegar fan. It definitely complemented the dish. Wow. If you're coming to Food and Wine, stop by the almond place, especially if you don't have a nut allergy or anything like that. I think the person in front of me had a nut allergy, so the almonds obviously would kind of triggered that. But yeah, definitely the almond place, which is right here. It's the second booth to the right as you come into World Showcase. I definitely recommend the risotto. That's gonna be on my eat list again sometime this time. So we checked out 6 places today, guys. We checked out the Light Lab and the RC squared, something squared there. I recommend it. It was fun to watch and make it, fun to drink. It's really sugary, but it was definitely tasty as well. I recommend the piggy wings over at the Fireplace, which now I'm just gonna forget every place's names. So I recommend the piggy wings there, but there was a couple other dishes that I definitely think I'm gonna have to go back and try there as well. We went to Earth Eats by accident because I forgot and I didn't see that it wasn't one of the new booths. We tried the skewers there. The skewers were dry but tasty, so I would say that I just got a bad batch at this time, and then maybe the next time around they'll be there. There's so much food here to eat. I probably will go back there at some point, but man, like, I just wish they weren't as dry as they were. Next up, we tried the hard water cider over at Active Eats. That was the thing I really wasn't a fan of most, even though I liked the taste. I just didn't like the aftertaste so much on that. So I probably wouldn't order that again. And at that place, they had the macaroni and cheese, which I had last year and was not a fan of. I'm not sure if it's the exact same or not, but that's why I steered clear of that. Then we went over to the Coastal Eats, guys. Went to the Coastal Eats. We tried the crab cake. They also had some pan-seared scallops there. I do think I tried the pan-seared scallops last year and enjoyed them, though I think they're a little bit small, if I'm correct. I'm gonna plug those episodes in right up here, guys, and maybe at the end of the video for last year's stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that's the same, but not, just depending on where it's at. But the crab cakes were a definite recommendation. And then last but not least, that risotto at the almond place. What, I've eaten like 6-7 things here this year, and that is by far my favorite thing. If you like risotto or love risotto, it's a must eat. It's a must eat here at the festival if you like or love risotto. If you want to try risotto, it's a really good risotto to try. I'm definitely going to have it again once or twice before the end of this festival. Even if I'm not here that often, I will probably seek that out and have it. So we tried 6 places today. What did you think? What was your favorite? What are you looking forward to eat there, guys? Because there's a lot of food here. But those are the new places here at Epcot's Food and Wine 2017. I'm definitely looking to get back and maybe eat some of those again. Maybe try a few new dishes from those places, guys. And I got all my pins, or my buttons. Got me 5 buttons today. There's 2 more buttons, 2 or 3 more buttons over there along that walkway as you go into World Showcase. And I will get them when I can. But I'm gonna call it a day, guys. That is a day here at Epcot. That was a quick day as I let my progressive dinner and my taste buds enjoy all of that. Until next time, guys, I hope to see you again so that we can do this again. Bye-bye.